Hola y bienvenidos a 110 Football. Yo soy Connor Colopsis y este es Vince LaRosa. Esta semana...
Wait, hold on. I've literally never heard you speak Spanish before. What's going on?
¿Qué?
I mean, your Spanish is better than mine, bro, but my Spanish sucks, so it's a low bar.
Yo no sé. Debo haber aprendido un poco mientras estaba en España.
Look, Connor, it's great that you speak some Spanish now, and I know you were in Spain learning about world football, but things aren't great around here. We went to Seattle, we had a horrible showing, and I can't break down this match in Spanish, just cut it out.
And we're in last place.
What? Last place? Are you serious? I left and this place turned into like the upside down from Stranger Things? What?
I mean, we're not quite in like Campbell moving stuff with our mind phase yet, but it's not good. You'll see. You know what? Just start the show already.
Esta es 110 Football. Hey everybody, like I said, this is the 110 Football Show. I'm Connor Colopsis, and this is my co-host, Vince LaRosa. And if you excuse me for just a sec, or un momento, I have to have a word with him. So Vince, let me get this straight. Yeah, I'm gone for not even a week. I send you, Uncle Jay to Seattle to watch the LAFC game. LAFC play. They lose to the Sounders.
Yeah.
And now, for the first time ever, we're last in the standings. Can you explain to me what happened?
Yeah, man, I mean, I could totally explain. See what... Actually, Jay, do you want to take this?
Sure, Vince. You know, I've been reading this book, and it says you attract the energy that you give off. So, since you royally screwed me right before the game, I think it affected LAFC's dynamics just a little bit.
You know what, I have to see this for myself. So, let's watch the highlights from Seattle. Seattle versus LAFC. Second time this season.
We were there. And I'm going to tell you, we had a great meal, all downhill from there.
What'd you eat?
Shucker's Dozen.
What's a Shucker's Dozen?
You know what? I'm guessing if it's not on the Jack in the Box menu, you've never had it.
That's a fair point. Corey should have scored this.
Yeah, get anything on it, buddy. Just a little tapper.
Tone it. Oh, Joe Paulo whips in the corner. We let Javier Arriaga score.
Well, but look how tall he is.
He's like 5'1".
Okay.
He's screaming.
Well, maybe our guys are really short.
Oh, Bella, welcome back. Good to see you.
King's back. You know, the problem was they wanted to pass every single ball to him once he walked in onto the field.
Yikes.
Oh, God. Guys.
So Alex rolled on, not the good rolled on. The other rolled on just got past three players and then decided to whip in across like this.
Yeah, Alex, my one move is to pass the ball forward and run after it, rolled on, ran by three players. And then your buddy,
Brad
new
Smith.
best friend, Brad Smith.
Fantasy points, I gotta be in like top three today.
So let's talk about this. Your fantasy points are more important than LAFC.
I manifested it.
Okay, well, fans aren't
Standings.
gonna like that.
These are the, although it's early, these are the playoff spots.
These would be the teams in the playoffs, and I don't see.
Second place, what's that?
There's a page 2, look.
There's a page. Vancouver, Portland, Austin, Minnesota, Dallas.
Anytime you're on page 2 of the standings, that's when your fans get upset.
Not only page 2, but the bottom of page 2.
Yeah, bottom of page 2. That's what I was trying to tell you about.
Hashtag yikes.
Hashtag nowhere to go but up from here. Because
that is fact.
Literally nowhere to go.
It's worse than I thought. You know, and fans are really upset. I mean, Vince, you better have some answers when we do our analysis segment, right?
Please, you know me.
Okay, in the meantime, Uncle Jay, tell everybody what's going on the show, right?
All right, bro. In this episode of the 110 Football Show, we get to the bottom of the real reason I was in Seattle, to smash on Cheyenne, punk. Later, the homie Mario joins the show. He interviewed an up-and-coming prospect from here in LA to talk about chasing his football dreams and how LAFC inspires him and his teammates. But first, Vince, you better got some answers for Connor at the touchscreen and mark up. I mean, after what you tried to do with the whole ticket fiasco in Seattle, bro, you and I gonna need to have a word after the show as well. For real, dog.
All right, Vince, we're here at the touchscreen for my favorite analysis segment, Mark up. Sure, I love saying that.
You do love saying that.
I had a chance to rewatch the game against the Sounders. In that first half, LAFC looked pretty good, I will say. I mean, the press was working, Seattle was giving the ball away, but it just wasn't good enough. Why?
In terms of effort and getting behind the ball, working against the ball, they were great. But you need to get a reward for that, and they weren't getting big chances.
Okay, well, when you say big chances, you know, everyone has their own opinion on what a big chance is. So how do you define a big chance?
Well, I know when I see it.
Oh.
No, but seriously, it's the eye test plus some stats. You look at shots on goal, total shots. LFC weren't getting those. And then you look at the XG, and it wasn't good for that match.
Speaking of XG, LAFC registered an XG of just 0.5. 0.5 against the Sounders. That's not good. That's their lowest of the season. And the Sounders, on the other hand, have conceded only 2 goals this season, which is a league best. Anyway, shall we get right into it?
Yeah, I got plays for you. You mentioned the XG, 0.5. Some teams create that on one chance. That was across all chances for LAFC. So let's talk about big chances. In this first play, let me just set it up for you a little bit here. So we're going to stop it before it runs. So stop it right here.
Okay.
This is off a corner. Rolled out to Sifu. And now it's a 3v3 opportunity. Sifu, you need some quality at this point. So let's go ahead and roll the clip a little bit farther. And let's stop it again. And when we talk about quality, it's not just about the quality of the pass, it's the quality of the decision making, right? So we look at Sifu, and he's got windows here and here to pass that ball. Now you'd think, okay, I can pass it here, but Rossi's gonna have to take another touch to get by that defender. 2 touches, score a goal. Not bad.
But possible.
But possible. But maybe if you hold that ball just a little bit longer and wait it out, you can find this space in here. Rossi can take 1 touch, or not a touch at all, and just have a shot on goal. So we run it. What does he choose?
Touch.
It's not a bad pass, but it slows Rossi down. He has to try to beat his marker. That guy's able to recover, and then you get a block shot.
Yeah, but that's only one chance, though.
That is only one chance. So let's go into our next opportunity. Unfortunately, it's my guy Sifu again. I'm sorry, buddy. I looked at a lot of plays for guys, but this is what I found. Here's this press again, and it works out, and let's stop it.
This is just 2 minutes later.
Just 2 minutes later. So you work hard for the press, and like I say, you need to get a reward for that effort. And Sifu here, he should get rewarded because he takes it on the half turn, takes a quick touch, and oh my, this window is huge. And Diego Rossi is already past his man.
He's already running. Sifu. Left foot.
Well, what does Bob say? Be on the move. He's already on the move. That's such an easy pass. He's in on goal. This is a 1v1 opportunity for sure. But let's see what happens. Just a bad pass.
Execution.
Simply bad execution. They're finding the moments. They're putting in the effort. They can't get the final ball. And so I had the producers help me put this graphic together, just kind of show you a little bit of why we're maybe lacking quality. Let's look at our DP attackers. And obviously we send Brian away on loan. He hasn't played much, but all 3 of your DPs have played less than 25% of the available minutes to them. That's not good. Especially not good when the non-DP attackers aren't giving you much. Now, Corey Baird, he's been good.
Exception.
Big pickup.
I will say, the thing I see from here is that Corey put up these numbers when these guys weren't around, right? What sort of numbers does Corey put up when these players are around?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's my reason for optimism. They're doing the things effort-wise. They're getting into the right places. It's all about the final ball. A little bit of quality, having these guys on the pitch, and maybe we start to see a very different LAFC. They've only given up 6 goals, but they've only scored 5.
Great breakdown of what's going on with LAFC, and the team doesn't seem too far off, if I do say so myself.
I mean, we've showed it. It's all right here, man.
But I will say I see why fans have been frustrated.
Really frustrated. Big frustrated.
The big frustrated. The next 4 games are at home, where more fans will be allowed in the building each week. You know, it's now or never. The team needs its support of the fans. So let's push them up the table with the chants, with the drums, with everything. Speaking of problems, though, Uncle Jay, I got a call from Cheyenne while I was away. Seems like you two had quite the adventure in Seattle.
Bro, that whole trip was a shot show. Really? I don't even want to get into it. But luckily for you cabrons watching, wishing on my downfall, here you go. Just for your entertainment, my humiliation. Hey! All right, Brian, catch you later, bro. It's a big city. I don't even know where to start, bro. I guess Chinatown is the place. All right, Cheyenne, I'm coming for you, dog.
That's right.
Hey, miss, have you seen this guy, Cheyenne? Have you seen this guy named Cheyenne? I came all the way from LA to find this fool. You seen him? Came from LA to find this guy. You ever seen him before? He talks a lot of smack. If I see him, I'm gonna do a backhand smack because you did a fist of fury.
I'm mad. The 110 payback.
Man, where's this fool? Hey, that's the Sounders logo. Hey, bro, you seen this guy, Cheyenne?
Nah, man, I haven't.
Oh, okay, what is that right there?
Space Needle.
Space Needle? That must be where this fool is. Orale! Damn, bro, that's a lot of needle. Not really good with heights, though. This fool's probably not here anyway.
110 payback.
Man, where is this fool? Been all over this city.
Big 110 football. This weekend, we're coming for you guys.
John! Wait a minute. That's Sounder Stadium. He's probably there. Also the game. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Orale! See, this fool Cheyenne's not here. You call this fool Vince and get my tickets, bro.
Who's calling me? Oh, Jay. All right.
Hey, Vince.
Hey, man. What's up?
Yo, I just realized I don't have any physical tickets or any way to get in the game. Like, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, bro. Look, we flew you here. We don't have budget for a ticket, man.
Wait, you don't give me tickets, bro?
What's up?
I came all the way out here to look for this idiot. I couldn't find him.
You know
I
what?
didn't get no tickets.
If you give Connor a call,
Stop, dude.
he'll probably, he'll take care of you.
What the hell am I doing here? I couldn't find this idiot. Got no tickets to the game. Why would they play me like this?
What's up, Uncle Jay?
Cheyenne.
How you doing, man?
Frankly, I'm too sad to murder you right now.
What's going on?
These fools had me come all the way here. I couldn't find you. I didn't get any tickets.
Well, you can come with me to the game. I have an extra ticket.
Really?
Yeah, man.
You serious?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Bro, thanks,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Edward out to West to serve. Into the air. Off of Neymar.
Yeah, let's go LAFC.
You gotta chill out.
Don't be a hater, be a congratulator.
I am, but you guys aren't even playing well.
That's flicked on and it's in! Seattle breaks through! Our back, final score. Seattle 2, LAFC 0.
Hey, bro, that was a dope game. Thanks again, dude. I appreciate it. You know what? You're not a after all.
My pleasure, man. Glad we can make it happen.
Hey, that was Storage Up Ball, all right? All right, dude. Who would have known? That guy's pretty cool.
Why do I feel like this wasn't the end of that? Anyway, Vince, can you just please get us away from all this Seattle negativity?
With pleasure. For the first time in 2021, Max Bretos is on the call for LAFC. He's excited to work his first game, but he might be even more excited for the return of an old friend when LAFC faces the Rapids.
Good news, LAFC are at home. They have the best home record of anyone since they came to the league in 2018. 30 wins, 4 losses, 13 draws. I'm looking forward to a lot of things this Saturday. First local broadcast of the year, and also getting reunited with Steven Beitashour, one of my favorite LAFC players of all time. In his short span with the club, he did so much. I shared a hot tub with him at the LAFC Performance Center. That was something. We went and had lunch and filmed it for Taste of LAFC at Pershing Square in Westwood. I still have his Farsi shirt that they had at LAFC HQ in my closet. Steven was a great guy and we miss him. One thing that stood out the most about Beitashour was when we lost to Real Salt Lake in the postseason. He was so devastated. When I saw that, I realized how much it meant to him, and that meant a lot to me. So, Steven, I'll see you. It'll be weird to see you in Rapids colors, but it'll be great to see you nonetheless. I gotta get into my dessert here. I've been had my eye on this dulce de leche merengue combo.
The MVP 2 years ago, turning to the pitch for LAFC. Against the Swede, goes early. Rubio! Downfield, drags it, finds, one-footed goals! And there's Rossi again! Goal!
Vince, would you consider yourself to be an expert?
Oh no, here we go again. Connor, where are you going with this?
Just answer the question. It's not a bit. It's just like a truthful, honest question.
No.
Okay, because I was checking the points from last week's players to watch, and it looks like this guy beat you. Almost as bad as the Sounders beat LAFC, am I right? What, too soon?
Yeah. Look, you beat me, you beat everyone else for that matter, but you did it using Brad Smith?
Yes.
Like, Brad Smith, bald guy Brad Smith, that's your guy now.
Yeah, Team Brad Smith all the way.
Well, good luck with that. But that was last week. This is a new week. That means it's your chance to beat us and win prizes.
Ooh.
Connor was top of the table last week.
Let's go.
Boo.
Thank you. Applause.
So I'm going to give him the honor of picking his 2 players to watch first this week.
So my players to watch, LAFC, Carlos Vela, very, very original.
Real original.
Yes, really, Carlos Vela, former MVP and Golden Boot winner, if that says enough in itself. Then, Chicharito, a Galaxy player on the other side of town, he's been putting up numbers. So if I'm Carlos Vela, I want that spotlight. I want to put up numbers like he's doing.
After Brad Smith, I thought you were going to pick Chicharito all of a sudden.
And also, great hair.
Oh.
Moving on, Colorado Rapids. I'm picking a fullback. Yes, I'm picking a fullback, Keegan Rosenberry. People were giving me so much smack because, oh, I picked Brad Smith. He's a fullback. You shouldn't pick defenders in fantasy. Well, I did. And guess who won last week, huh? So I'm picking Keegan Rosenberry. Like Brad Smith, he provides a lot of width and attacking support in a Colorado team that really needs it. So those are my 2 players to watch this week.
If Keegan Rosenberry was a jar of jam, what flavor would he be? Never mind. I'm going to go with my picks. I'm going with Edward Atuesta. El Profe is my pick. Didn't have the best game last week, but everything still runs through him. He creates chances. He passes a lot. He starts games. He's the captain until Vela returns. And as we showed and marked up, they're finding the right spaces, just need that final ball. So El Profe, help me out this week. Other pick, Diego Rubio. He's made that center forward spot his own for Colorado after years of kind of moving around spots, wide player, midfield player. He's their center forward, 2 goals in the last 3 games. He starts every game now, plays 90 minutes. Those are the types of things you need to win fantasy, and I'm winning this week with those 2.
Bold choice, Vince.
That's what I'm known for.
Those are our picks. Now we want you to play with us. We'll put out the call for your players to watch on social media. Follow the simple directions. Give us your 2 picks before kickoff, and if you beat us, there's some prizes coming your way. Very exciting. So, Vince, who, in your opinion, are the 2 best players in world football right now?
Messi and Ronaldo.
You're wrong again, Vince. Okay, are you feeling okay? Anyway, 2 players are at the top of every team's wish list, but what if you had to pick just one? That's what we asked LAFC players in this week's edition of Class of 21. Who's the better striker, Haaland or Mbappe?
Oof, no, both. Both?
Ooh, hard question. They are different. Mbappe I like more.
Striker, Haaland.
Striker, Holland.
I like Mbappe, but Haaland is amazing too. But I have to pick Mbappe.
This season on the 110 Football Show, it's our goal to go beyond the professional game, to see what makes Los Angeles the true Soccer City USA. That means diving deeper into the soccer community that provided a foundation for LAFC. To do that, we bring our new correspondent and current LAFC player, Mario Vazquez, onto the show. Let's go! Here we go. What's up, Mario?
Thank you for welcoming me this special way. I feel like I scored a hat trick, basically.
I mean, I think I celebrated like that when we met for the first time.
I mean, we bring everyone on set like that.
Oh.
Like you said, I belong to LAFC, which is LA United Football Academy, and I've learned a ton playing for the club. So for my first interview, I want to keep it in the family. I talked about Fernando, one of my buddies. Otra cosa, este muchacho es un matador. I caught up with Fernie at training to talk about soccer in SoCal, having a tryout in Club America, and how having a professional team in this city inspires his dreams.
You know, I grew up in East Loyal Heights. You know, I started playing soccer since I was 4 years old.
Why soccer? There's baseball, basketball, football. Why soccer?
My dad actually brought me into it. My brother started playing as well. My whole family started playing. We got into it. And my brother, he has inspired me more.
Soccer family right there.
Exactly.
Any memory about your dad when you were younger?
Well, first for my dad, he taught me how to be disciplined.
Discipline.
Yeah, he really didn't let me like slack off. He told me never to give up. And obviously my dream is to become a professional soccer player. And I'm honestly still chasing it.
So we already talked about young Fernando. Now let's talk about 18-year-old Fernando. What position do you play?
I play the number 9, striker, but I could play anywhere they put me.
Every team wants a complete player, not only a one position player. Where have you traveled to play ball?
Traveled to Mexico. You know, I had tryouts there with Club America.
What?
Yeah.
Club America? The biggest club in Mexico.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
My uncle came to visit one day and he brought a friend. He told me that he was a scout for America and he asked me to travel to Mexico to try out. And when I heard those words, I couldn't believe it.
What's the difference playing here and Mexico?
Honestly, I feel like over there is just way more physical than it is here.
Is there someone, a soccer player that motivates you?
Luis Suarez, actually.
Luis Suarez.
Yeah. For one thing, his movement, his runs. Right there, I learned way more off the ball.
Do you have any favorite player in LAFC?
Rossi.
Rossi.
Basically, like to say, like Suarez too.
Yeah.
His positioning, he's so smart with like on the ball.
All right, so you know we went to some easy and difficult questions, but here's the hardest one.
Go for it.
Mbappe or Haaland?
Haaland.
Why is that?
I like a player who's more involved with the team than he is individually.
Have you been to the bank before?
I have.
What do you like about the stadium?
The fans, actually.
32-52.
Exactly.
Do you imagine hearing, Fernando Matador?
Oh, yeah, I can.
That would be a dream, right?
That would be a dream come true.
Como pueden ver, Fernie is laser focused on working hard to be a professional. And yo estoy muy contento para él. I'm so happy for his success. I know he's a smart guy because the correct answer is Haaland.
Well, I preferred called like the Netherlands, but either way works.
Oh, God. Thanks, Mario. Portland can call themselves Soccer City all they want, but we know the truth. And I can't wait to see more interviews with the next generation of professional soccer players in Los Angeles and hearing about how this city has influenced their game.
Absolutely, Vince. Thank you, Mario. But now we pivot from an up-and-coming young talent to Eli. You know, he may be young, but he rants like he's a boomer. No offense, Vince.
Wait, how old do you think I am?
You know what? Let's see what Eli has to say in this week's edition of Lesser is More.
You can't put RE in front of brand and think it's rebranded. You can't put RE in front of brand and think it's rebranded. Unless it's materializing in an Uber, out of nowhere situations are usually pointless. Look at the recent announcement of the Columbus Crew rebranding to Columbus SC. Pointless! It's a trend happening over the last few seasons with the Chicago Fire and Houston Dynamo changing their logos, and don't get me started on the Montreal Impact, who changed their name to Club de Foot Montreal prior to the season.
Don't get it started!
The thing that pisses me off is they happen so suddenly and the clubs do it without asking us, the fans.
We just want to be asked!
Oh, we're Columbus. We just won MLS Cup, so we can wait till mid-season to change our name and handle. We're gonna drop the Americanized crew name to just SC to become more globally recognized.
Knock it off!
Our new logo looks like an Among Us character. More like Amongst Us. Everyone knows the most globally recognized club in MLS is the LA Galaxy, and they have an Americanized team name, and they got globally recognized by signing stars and winning titles. Say that with me. Through signing stars and winning titles.
Whoa! That makes sense!
Oh, but wait. What's that I hear?
Alert!
Would you look at that? Within a week, the Columbus Supporters Group convinced ownership to about face. The Columbus Crew remained. Wow, there's sure a lot of egg on my face now. There sure is Columbus Crew ownership avatar. There sure is.
Kudos to the Columbus fan base, but I'm with Eli, man. Club de Foot? That's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, and I will say I'm also legally obligated to dislike everything Montreal. So yeah, teed off for life, eh?
Canada is so weird.
Well, that's the show. No virtual tailgate this weekend, but we'll be with you for our instant reaction postgame following the match against Colorado on our YouTube channel 110 Football, so make sure you subscribe there. Also, we'll have special guests, Defenders of the Bank, on.
Well, you guys have fun. At that point, I'll be neck deep in painkillers, getting the old wisdom teeth out.
TMI, Vince. Ugh.
Bro, that sounds rough, but karma is a bitch.
I'm not even mad. That's incredible.
See you guys there. I want to get that as my ringtone.
Yeah, could you do that again?
Oh, someone's calling. He may be young, but he rants like he's a boomer. No offense, Vince. That's good. That's good.
Pointless! Yeah, man!
Come on.
Let's go!
Hello, 110 Football fans and LAFC fans. I am here in the beautiful city of La Nucía, Spain. Yes, you heard that right. I'm in Spain. Why am I in Spain? That's besides the point. I even think I saw Brian Rodriguez here somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, I just finished watching La Nucía's final match of the season, which was against Llagostera. Sadly, it ended 1-0 in favor of Llagostera, but to give you some context, this is in the third tier of Spanish football, Segunda B division. It was a great experience, and I hope that I'll be bringing you guys some more La Nucía content in the near future.
Hey, you. Yes, you. In the screen, whatever you want to call it. Like this right now, or else I will come and find you and put melted cheese in your hair, and you won't like that.